everybody, welcome back to Angel Does Stuff ASMR. Today we are going to be doing a soft-spoken video, and for this video I'm going to be reading a short screenplay by Joker. This is my first time doing soft-spoken video, and it's my first time doing this as well, so let me know if you like these movements in front of the camera. Someone dropped a comment to do a soft-spoken video, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely, that would definitely fit with another video I had in mind, which was reading screenplays and scripts of the sort. And I also still have a bunch of video ideas that people recommended. I believe it was my first video, my first ASMR video, I believe it was called, that I have written down, and I will be shooting those ones as well. Give it a look-see. Would love to see your favorite ASMR triggers, with more of your rambling as well. So I'm planning on making a video of my favorite ASMR triggers. Maybe I might do a part 2, part 1, like a series of my favorite ASMR triggers. That way I can give each trigger its well-deserved attention. And let me know if you guys like the long form of content, or you prefer like 18-minute videos. I know I prefer around like 20, 18, 22 minutes, like around that area. Just because I like to have the opportunity to get rested and then listen to what they're talking about, and then gradually fall asleep and fall out of listening to the video and reaching a point of slumber. Without further ado, we're going to be reading the screenplay by Joker. Oh yeah, feel free to drop comments below for video ideas for me. I'll thank you guys, and here we go. Welcome to this new positioning. Some tapping here. Jet fuzz. Here we go. Original screenplay by Joker. Final script, May 12th, 2017. Call time, 10:30 a.m. Jet fuzz. Right here. Super cool logo. Can you see that? Peak. Jet fuzz. Yes, there we go. In focus. It's in focus. Cool. Let's give it an open here. It's like a kalimba. It's making like a kalimba noise. Like some good paper noise. I don't remember actually reading this. I think I read it though, like once. So we got the front end right here that says peak, along with the original art and pictures. We have him running in a field, and in front of what looks like a Chevy type of car. Looks like a Chevy, I can't really see. Really dark pink. There we go. Mango. Exterior garden, day. A mahogany-skinned boy with black curly hair resting on his shoulders is walking away from a mango tree. He appears no older than 21, no younger than 16. He is carrying 3 to 5 mangoes, using the lower half of his pink t-shirt as a basket. His generic heart print white boxers are showing just over his black knee-length shorts. He has no shoes on. He looks happy and satisfied with his miniature harvest. Interior basement. The boy is laying on his bed eating a mango. He pauses to check the clock on the nightstand to his right. He lets out a sigh, then returns to eating his mango. After a few bites, he pauses to check the clock on the nightstand to his right. He lets out a sigh, then returns to eating his mango. After a few bites, he pauses to check on the clock again. His jaw tenses as his fingers scratch under the collar of his t-shirt. He takes one last bite before hearing the slight murmur of a car coming from upstairs. We hear a male narrator speak. I faintly caught your engine humming from my basement, like a conversation I wasn't meant to hear. Dream cast with the color scheme, a halo on your hoopty, speaker on the seat. Old tires need changing, old liars squeezing tall tails out of dry fruit. Fly through, same way, light ray, cascading, barely graze the windowsill. As it does, and always will, I double-cross my own blood before I'd make yours boil. Oh, you so spoiled. Ooh, I miss your voice, but I hate your choice of words. You act as if I'm oblivious. I know you see the knife and think how easy it would be. Me too. So hollow, yet so heavy at once, my bed feels like a tomb. I told you I'm a mess, and you shrugged. We smoking just enough for a buzz. You kiss like you had something to prove. And I can be whatever you want, but I'll never be what you need. Brown steel, interior high school basketball gymnasium. The hardwood is dimly lit. The boy is shooting around by himself. He is wearing no shirt, a small necklace, white sweatpants, and no shoes. A middle-aged Caucasian man wearing a white sweatsuit and white Nike Air Max 95s approaches. His whistle shines in the soft light. He fails to get the boy's attention, speaks to him momentarily, then walks away. The boy continues shooting until he misses, then stares at the ball as it rolls away. Narrator. Just take time, never pass love. Do what you want, bro. She don't want to go. She just a little tired of emotion. None of her friends understand what went wrong. Never free like that. Never been one to play. You and me, it's all a system of reprieve. Know my day is coming. I don't need no steel. You're my brown steel. Bitter mind with you. So good. Sharing space and wasting time with you. Brown steel. Moksha, interior bedroom. A caramel-skinned girl is sitting at the foot of her bed, scrolling on her phone. She has a pink buzz cut. She's wearing an oversized black Outcast t-shirt and panties. She opens her photo application, then finds the tab labeled 2011. After scrolling back for a few seconds, she sees a picture taken in the mirror of herself and the boy in white robes at a spa. They look relaxed. The girl smiles as another girl with pale skin and long black hair enters the room. The pink-haired girl quickly closes her photo application. They smile at one another. The raven-haired girl is wearing a plain white t-shirt with blue jeans and white socks. She takes off her jeans, then joins the pink-haired girl on the bed and kisses her cheek. The pink-haired girl lays her head on the pale girl's thigh. Narrator. Bring it out. Bringing something out of me that I always had to hide. I don't want to miss a ride. Ample dead and afterthoughts. Put some pressure on my body. Exchange all warm and sloppy. I'm not complaining. I just be thinking too broad. Stab a hole in my ego. I keep on ripping my gauze. I be impatient. My mama raised me better. We had a date at the spa. We spoke of Cain and Moksha. I said that's 2 different books.
She said it's all the same laws. I don't know where you get it from. While your fam playing Scrabble, you was in the wet packing blunts with the number 2 pencil. Wood handle, white panel, everything you asked for. Last time I checked, you didn't have a platform. Last time we sexed, I didn't even ask for the ass. I ain't mad at you. Flash for the squad. Ain't no point in acting like my bros ain't over my shoulder, playing my diffidence like a console. P.S. Pussy. I got it. DLC. Breathe easy for once. CD skipping, but still gonna bump. Bringing something out of me that I always had to hide. I don't wanna miss a ride. I don't wanna miss a ride. Ample dead and afterthoughts. Kids running in a canyon of thieves. Back in the forest, a siege won't let Jaguars leave. Or their Toyotas, cause these bros couldn't handle the keys. Initial D. In the driver's seat, me and these trees. Yeah, it's just me and these trees. Pit stop just to watch cherry blossoms. All around me, such a pretty girl. Everything pink, with the bleach in my hair that my father's never seen. Don't want to see me if I let my walls down as if they were architectural geniuses in the meetings of the beings who created St. Peter's Basilica. Under the portico, lungs hotter than the Neva. Little bonsai reaching for the light. Used to meet by the swings. Try to fly. Always hated wood chips in my laces. I only meet you in my dreams these nights. Diorama. Interior basement. The boy plays a vintage green guitar while sitting on his bed. His shirtless back is against a wall. He tugs at his black shorts and rubs his bare toes together. Narrator. Like hiding oceans from the reef. Showerhead crying on my bones. And how bold of you. How cold the white sand in January. Albino. Spoons stirring hot chai. Sweet spiral. Beyond objective reality lies more. Free at most. Keep us distance. Free my bros. Free my deity. Immortal. Interior house party. The boy dances with the blonde-haired girl. She has fair skin and freckles. They are surrounded by people. Some are dancing, some are talking. Some are drinking, some are smoking. The boy is wearing a tucked-in white t-shirt with a Playboy magazine cover design and blue jeans. He has no shoes on. The blonde girl has on a sleeveless flower pattern romper and white Vans. They take a break from dancing to drink. They laugh obnoxiously and freely. The blonde girl taps the boy on the forehead with her index finger. Narrator. I see in Porta 400. Mazzy Starport out the function. Like buzzards aloft, hands wrapped in moss. All I can offer is good dig and sauce. Sip from the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Smoking on Blanca, broken and scarred. No MTV, no you could not afford. Light bills and garments, fit for Caesar. Broadcasting stars through my sternum, those feeling of unimportance accordant with years of neglect. Astral projecting, just so I could fuck on the daughter of death. Wonder what's next. You not with the set. I'm with the circus, I fall with no net. Blessings in order, angels in bed. Pay for it later, low overhead. Let's take a trip to the coast, take a flight down there. Fuck around, still a boat, why not, baby? I won't tell if you don't. Wait a minute, are you mine? Mine? Made a diorama of my day-to-day, shortcomings and all. Had a couple semis on his waist. There's too many semis on his waist. Only trying to keep his demi safe. Try sweet pull, a heavy case. Demi had a baby last May. Cool breeze. Teasing me. Remote slow-mo, off my glow, binding on the big screen, climbing on the mezzanine, gliding in the slipstream, 16 faces. Lined up, mouths wide, so much melanin to spare. Ain't it evident I care? So much melanin to share. Take an extra dose, have an epiphany. You can pretend my hands are his, and I can pretend his friends don't scare me. But I can't pretend I don't see you. Interior car, dusk. The boy is in a passenger seat staring out the window. The world bends and distorts as the car flies down the highway. He checks the rearview mirror and makes eye contact with the freckled girl. He looks away before she does. He's in a green hoodie with blue jeans and no shoes. He looks over at his friend, a Caucasian boy with black hair and a beard, driving with a calm face. The friend is wearing a black hoodie and black jeans with black Vans. They speak for a moment. The boy's friend begins to accelerate. The boy looks at his friend anxiously a few times as the car picks up speed. The boy's demeanor changes as he rolls down the window, then sticks his arm out. The boy smiles. Narrator, I see you. El Dorado. Exterior backyard day. The boy's bearded friend plays with an ankle monitor in his hands while sitting at a glass table shaded by an umbrella. A cologne bottle sits on the table. The boy passes his friend a joint. As the boy's friend takes a drag, he notices a car in the distance pull up to the curb behind his fence and park. The boy's friend scrambles to attach the ankle monitor. The boy takes the joint out of his friend's mouth, puts it on the ground, kicks the ash away with his bare foot, then puts the joint in the pocket of his dog-patterned shorts. The boy's friend sprays cologne on his yellow flannel and black jeans. He then sprays cologne on the boy's black Robin Thicke Tour t-shirt. The boys attempt to act natural. Narrator, you don't. Down. I know what you did. You lied about that El Dorado. They got me for Grand Theft Auto. I take the stand. You look away. I raise my hand and skate my name. The prosecutor has a smile on his face. I might just fuck around and catch another case. Oh, call a mistrial. God forbid I run away from the mess we made. Sorry, we were young and out of place. Wish that you could look at me the same way you used to. Before I crashed in the car that you stole from your dad, and he found out everything we did in the back, on our way to a church in the middle of the savannah. West Side boy, but I felt like a man that night. I was 17, you were 19, little lightning, ride me like you mean it. Why'd you give up on me? Look at these bros, in awe. I can't believe you went along. With all the fuck shit your daddy said. Thought you were my baby. Thought you were my one. You lied about that El Dorado. They got me for Grand Theft Auto. They took my prints. They took my phone. I shouldn't love you, but I still feel alone. I shouldn't love you, but I still feel it all. Ain't nobody here for me. Why'd you give up on me? No support. No visit. Why'd you give up on me? Nobody even called me. Why'd you give up on me? Why'd you give up on me? Tape, side A. Exterior, graveyard, day. The boy is wearing an oversized brown suit with a red tie, a white dress shirt, and holding flowers in front of a headstone. He stares coldly at the headstone. A middle-aged man that looks like the boy stands by his side and is also wearing a suit. It is black and fits well, but his white dress shirt is untucked and he's not wearing a tie. He looks tired, and he's nervously rubbing his hands together. He looks down at his worn dress shoes and notices the boy is barefoot. Man, what happened to those shoes I bought you? The boy doesn't take his gaze off the headstone. He gently places his flowers on the ground, then puts his hands in the pockets of his pants. Boy, those haven't fit in like 2 years. The man scratches under his dress shirt collar. He appears embarrassed and genuinely concerned. Man, boy, it's really not a big deal. I don't like shoes anyway, they feel weird. They stand in silence. The man pulls a cigarette out of his pocket, places it on his lips, and shakingly tries to light it. He fails several times. Then the boy grabs the lighter from the man and puts it in the pocket of his brown suit jacket. The man breathes deeply with the unlit cigarette in his mouth. Narrator. All minds work in reverse. A glass hearse at the viewing of my conscience. We put a tab in the punch, a morning lozenge. Kids in flower suits dance to fill involvement. And it's also beautiful. You're not what I want at all. You're stuck in a rut, with nothing to hold on to. You're not what I want. I don't want to be honest with you. I don't want to be trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no problems. Sunflower. Exterior park at night. The boy lays on a blue blanket with the caramel-skinned girl laying next to him. The girl has a bright green buzz cut, and her white t-shirt matches both her white thigh-hugging shorts and her white Vans. The boy is wearing a black Outcast t-shirt and black pants with thigh-high top Chuck Taylors. They face each other and talk. Narrator. Pour the sun on my tongue. Your tone is clear. It shakes me. Oh. Lately, I can't find what I'm looking for. Gentle temple, soft and new. Your goosebumps calm my nerves. It soothes me. Abusing my youth. Sunflowers hugging me, my tennis shoes. Sunflowers hugging my tennis shoes. I want to help you feel safe while we can. Is a life unexplored worth clean hands? Something's ought to land. The boy and the girl sword fight with fallen tree branches. They sprint through the park. The boy gives the girl a piggyback ride. All of my use, least I can do. Leaving so soon, least I got you. Feeling something, right? Zoom, zoom, swoop, swoop. Least I got you. Shout out Mojo. Epoxy, Ultraviolet, Yashica, T4, Safari, Zenith. My lips are sealed, a captured concern. The highs feel lower than ever before. Been a while since I knew what to do. Been a while since I felt something new. We took the long way just to let the song play. We took the long way just to let the song play. My bros get me. They understand. They don't judge me. Unless I'm being an ass. Then they put me in my place. Set me straight. My bros get me. They understand. Cutting shapes. Throwing shapes. Cutting shapes. Throwing shapes. Gushing all in sync. Matching up like mace. Tenfold. Tenfold. Ben 10 my mode. Dew dry on grass. Stay on my toes. Tape side B. Interior basement. The boy sits on his carpet and plays around on his MIDI piano. He is wearing black sweatpants, a yellow long sleeve, and no shoes. Narrator. I don't mean much to myself, but that could change. We don't see shells, rather hide them in the sting. That rah, that bang. No ideology explains. just some orders in advance. I'm not easily persuaded. Distortion. Still sorting my moods out. Take it as a sign. When the light cocoons sprout, a burst of black night. Living in between, wearing the swell, gossamer seams. Duplicate dawn like stones in a lake. I remembered most days, till I learned they're all the same. That's just me. I can only blame yours truly. I can only claim yours truly. I can only trace shadows. I cannot erase the past. I'm supposed to save your ass when I can't even save some cash. The boy smokes weed alone in the basement. He sprays Febreze every few hits while reading a magazine. Narrator. Riding the big wave straight face to my grave. I don't fuck with you, Rose. I don't waste any days. I elude every move when the impact soothes. I'm not a fool. I'm a goon. I'm a bruise, not the wound. No holds barred on these bros. I'm saying no holds, but please just be. Interior, the boy's brain. The boy sits in the corner of an all-white room. A black-hooded figure sits in the center of the room and plays video games on an old television. The television shows the boy performing various tasks. Narrator. Careful, my dear. Sweet as Alabama apple pie. I want to get out. Jawbreaker. Interior, airport, dusk. The boy and the caramel-skinned girl are sitting in a boarding area. Miscellaneous people and families move around them. The boy is wearing a black sweatshirt and sweatpants with high-top black Chuck Taylors. The girl's hair is dyed baby blue, and she is in a powder orange t-shirt with blue jeans and white bands. The boy is on his phone. The girl is on her laptop. They don't acknowledge each other. Narrator. Blow pop with the cape on it. Safe house, I escape from no place for me. Sidewalk hot. I put my face on it. Let the world hold me. Bomb pop with the fizz. I can only be my own god, and I will. I just feel raw down to my shins. Wanna feel the rain fresh through my skin. Running through the plains, slave boys zen. Sea punk zen. Loose encounters with my past life and what I could have been. Take me for a spin, for what I have become is something else entirely. Surely now that we're going under, scuba masks skewed views. It seems we're just alike. At least we thought. Now we're fools with no light, playing chess in the blind man's room. How you smell like fresh produce, little fruity, mammy, bullin' in the powder blue jeans. Acne t-shirt, dreamsicle cream. It's so bright when I need it the least. Honeydew, seafoam green, pom-pom pink, light orange, canary yellow, periwinkle beams. I've never seen the other side of heaven though. I've never been so close to a centerfold. Interior plain night. The girl listens to music with earbuds on the plane while the boy sleeps turned away from her. The girl taps the boy on the shoulder to talk. He doesn't move. The girl sighs and looks out the window of the plane. The boy opens his eyes for a few seconds, then closes them again. He's not sleeping. Narrator. Love me. Love me. I need attention. I need a lesson taught to me. She says she from the Bronx, but that ass say LA. Los Angeles Airways pants animate with little damages from yesterday's amateur stuntman accident, asking for my boarding pass. My bad, my bad. smoking Psylocke in the Subaru sleigh. Now I'm feeling hella Avatar Aang. Let me just check my pocket. The lady's face twists like tube socks mid-wash. I'm on it, I promise. Found stashed in the preem wallet holding my guala. Straight to the airplane. Why you bugging me, darling? We roll 9, right? And I'm only on this flight 'cause I had some downtime. Isn't that ironic? I'm reeling super fast. I'm dealing with regrets. You're better than your past would show. You're riding on the future. You're coping with your humor. You're hiding all your sutures. Let's get sushi when schedules allow. Watch a bad movie 'cause I like you. Don't let it get to your head, but I like you. Got some photos over here. Lush, interior, dinner, night. The boy and his bearded friend are eating across from each other. The boy only has fries, while his friend has a burger and fries with a milkshake. The boy is wearing a flower-patterned button-up long-sleeve shirt with black pants and no shoes. His friend is wearing a dark blue t-shirt with black jeans, a black baseball cap, and black Vans. As they're talking, the caramel-skinned girl and her raven-haired girlfriend walk by. The boy's friend notices before he does and calls the girls over. The boy fakes enthusiasm as he realizes what is happening. Narrator. You want to be happy, but what are your requirements? Fallen shrines, the survivor's cry, entitlement. I see you all with proprietary chapel as example. I does my thing for none. You've never seen me for things I always hoped you would. Clue me in, if you will. I done spilled everything. Leave them mopping up the sea with a quill. See, these bros soaking up defeat through the ground. Who you blaming Colosseums? The killer or the crowd? Shrouded in the expressionless mound of elation drowned. Just a weight to the pile. Just another island in the mist. I'm just another face to be forgotten. They picked me out the trees, core rotten, since the sea sprouted arms in a moment of release. Got the traction of my feet when the 40 dick skied. Leaving kitties on the street, leaving mama's knees weak. I tend to hear the bull slip through the true quip. Like a pool stick, cue ball, group split. Damn, that's bars, bruh. Lucid, 2,000 miles. 2005, I was South Pole down. 2 sizes too big for my frame at the time. 2009, wiping ice full of my wet while my pop's trying to drive. Or maybe that was 10. The years blow by. The days all blur. The lightness of my limbs. The waves where your hips lay surfaced by cold fingers, as if a jellyfish sting sprung strawberry flesh. A long lips robbed for color in an instant, a long second. The distance between an existence fulfilled in anticipation of everything after, with the difference, is all relative, but that side of the family doesn't call me. Someone say estranged, but we never connected in the first place. Either or, neither nor, neither tour of my own thoughts. I tend to get lost. Lately I don't feel real. Lately I don't feel. The girl with a pink buzz cut and black jeans, a white long sleeve tee, and white Vans is seated next to the boy. Her girlfriend is seated next to the boy's friend in the black oversized Outcast t-shirt, shorts that aren't visible, and sandals. The boy stares at the Outcast t-shirt. Well, the rest of the table talks. The boy inserts himself into the conversation. Boy, that's a nice t-shirt. Raven-haired girl. Huh? Boy, the shirt is dope. I love Outcast. The caramel-skinned girl shifts in her seat and pushes the inside of her cheek with her tongue. Under the table, she tightly grips the boy's leg. Raven-haired girl. Oh, thanks. It's actually her shirt. I don't even like Outcast. Boy, why not? The caramel skinned girl grips the boy's leg even tighter. Raven hair girl. I don't know, they're kind of overrated. I'm more into newer rap. Boy, like who? Raven hair girl. I like Logic a lot. Lil Dicky is cool too, he's funny. Bearded friend. Oh yeah, you can miss me with that shit. The boy laughs. Raven hair girl. You can miss me with the elitist attitude. Boy. Chill out. No one's pressing you. Pink hair girl. Y'all being extra. Boy. All I did was ask a question though. I can't even. Pink haired girl. Bro. Clearly you were being extra and you know it. Boy. Clearly I don't know shit. The table gets quiet. A waitress walks over in a black polo with black pants and black New Balances. Waitress. Hey there guys. 2 more joining you. I can get you girls some waters to start with, or maybe some. Pink hair girl. No, actually we were just heading out. Thank you though. The 2 girls get up and leave. Waitress. Anything else for you guys? Boy. Nah, we're good. Thanks. Waitress. No problem. I'll be back with your check. Bearded friend. Thanks. The waitress leaves to grab the check. The bearded friend checks his phone for a second, then sets it on the table. Bearded friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking to her again and shit. That's on me. Boy. It's straight. Bearded friend. Well, I feel awkward as shit now. The boy and his friend laugh. The waitress returns with the check. The boy and his friend put money on the table. They get up, brush down their clothes with their hands, then leave. Narrator. You look good, but I know you're far from it. Bet I play the role like the hardwood under. I got a Gucci watch I never wear, I never cover. Your last man's wore the Team Jordans all summer. With the scuffed up rubber, oh what a pity. Gold MacBook match, the piercings through your titties. Driving by rose bushes, thinking of you plenty. Saying, look me in the eyes when you fiddle with the cherry. Call me on the trim line, leaning on your closet. You make me feel haunted, I make you feel wanted. The ice cream parlor with the neon we out. It's 3 on the clock, a.m. Say when you need me over. And I'ma call an Uber girl, I puff backwoods. I ain't trying to maneuver. The tunes of Black Noose, who pry and act loose. Like 90s Gap Boom, arrive at your room. The moon's in full bloom, the doom of virtue. Your sheets smell of perfume, honey and curfews. This ain't no hobby. I pull ASAP, man. Shit gonna get rocky. Caesar to peon, man. That's just a body. As of late, there was nothing. There was nothing as of late. The end. Thanks to my friends and family. Thanks for reading any of this because I know you don't have to. Thanks to Craig Mack. Thanks to Prince. Thanks to Jay Dilla. Thanks to Keith Sweat. Thanks to any artist that positively influenced me over the years. Those are just a few I was listening to today. I know I already thanked my family, but my mom and brother deserve an extra sentence. Actually, they deserve a book, like a whole drawn-out series plus a movie trilogy and spin-offs. They deserve more than I can give, but I always try. I don't feel specifics are necessary after a certain point, so I won't drone out. Thanks to everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything you should have been thanked for in the past. Everything that went unnoticed. I love you. Thanks. Chris. Produced by Choker. Vocal performance by Choker. Mixed and mastered by Choker. Photos by Christopher Lloyd. Additional photography by Tyler Smith. Script by Christopher Lloyd. Booklet designed by Tyler Smith. Website design by Armont Williams. Website coded by Armont Williams. Choker.cc. Thank you guys for watching today. This is Peak by Choker, Christopher Lloyd. hope you guys give his album a listen. This is a really good story that goes alongside the album, and the sonics on his album are really good. So I hope you guys give that a listen on your own time. Thank you guys so much for continuing to push me to make ASMR videos and inspiring me. You can find me on Instagram at AngelPCas if you want to see me IRL and not doing ASMR. Don't forget to drop a comment for anything you would like to see me personally make based off your comment. Just like this video, or soft-spoken ASMR rambling of sorts. Have a good night and get lots of rest. Get lots of rest. Jet foes. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. Have a good night's rest.